Hello everyone. Let's start in a comfortable seat. Let's take a deep breath. Inhale, exhale. Let's close our eyes. Let's set an intention together for this practice today. To be kind to yourself, have self-love and self-compassion. You are the well. Take care and appreciate yourself in order to be able to take care of the ones you love. Don't let your well run dry. Let's check in with our body. Let's take a deep inhale. Exhale. Let's open our eyes gently. Let your ear drop down towards your shoulder. Inhale to center and exhale to the other side. Let the chin drop forward, coming to half neck circles. Chin drop down to chest. Inhale, up, exhale, down. Inhale, move the head from side to side. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale center, exhale side. Let's roll the shoulders. Open a few times. Inhale and exhale. Let's change sides. Inhale and exhale. Let's reach our hands out. Let's inhale, reach our hands out. Exhale to curl in. Inhale, reach the hand out. Exhale, give yourself a hug. Inhale. Exhale, give yourself a hug. Gentle twist to the right. Gaze over your right shoulder. Inhale, lengthen the spine, and exhale, gently twist. Let's change side. Gently twist to the left, and let's twist above the waist. Gaze over our left shoulder. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, twist. And side stretch. Find a nice tall spine. Place the left hand down beside your body and reach your right arm up and over. Both sitting bones into the mat. Let's change side. Find a nice tall spine and place the right hand down beside your body and reach your left arm up and over and breathe. Enjoy the stretch. Let's take a strap. Inhale, take the strap up and over. Exhale, reverse it, taking it all the way down. Inhale, just take the strap back. Exhale, take it all the way back to the front. And let's move the strap to the side. Let's inhale, exhale to the other side. And let's root both sitting bones into the mat. Let's inhale, exhale to the other side. Inhale, center, exhale to the other side. Inhale, center, exhale to the other side. Inhale and exhale. Inhale, exhale. And let's release. Let's prepare for eagle arm. One elbow wraps on top of the other. And let's breathe. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Let's change side. Let's lift the elbows up. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Let's go on our hands and knees. And let's get ready to go into cat and cow. Let's inhale, drop the belly, widen collarbone. Exhale, dome the back. Inhale, widen collarbone, drop the belly. Exhale into a cat, round the back. Inhale into cow, widen the collarbone. Exhale into cat. Inhale, open the heart into cow. Exhale, dome the back. Inhale, open the heart. Exhale, round the back. Inhale, drop the belly. Exhale. Tuck the toes. And let's inhale, cow. Exhale, cat. And we move into child pose. And inhale, open the heart. Exhale, dome the back. And we move into child pose. Let's inhale into cow, open the heart, widen collarbone. Exhale, dome the back, and we move into child pose. Inhale, open the heart. Exhale, dome the back, and we move into child pose. Inhale, open the heart. Exhale, dome the back. Let's move into downward facing dog. Let's breathe. And we bend the knees down. Inhale into cow. Exhale into cat. Let's move back into downward facing dog. And let's inhale into cow. Exhale into cat. And tuck the toes, lift the hips back and up into downward facing dog. And bend the knees, knees on mat. Inhale, open the heart into cow. Exhale, dome the back into cat. And let's send the hips back and up into downward facing dog. And this time we bend one knee and then the other. And we enjoy the stretch. We feel the calf stretching, the hamstring stretching. Bend one knee and then the other. Bend one knee and then the other. And bend both knees, step to the front of the mat. Inhale, flat back, hands on chin. Exhale, soften the knees. Inhale, hands out, round and up. Exhale, hands to heart, samastitihi. Hands out, round and up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, flat back, hands on chin. Exhale, plant the palms, step back into plank. Hold plank. The heels are pressing back. Activate the core. And we're going to move forward into Chaturanga Dandasana. Stretch the toes back and lift up into Cobra. Tuck the toes, send the hips back and up. Breathe, downward facing dog. Let's take a couple of breaths. Deep inhale and deep exhale. Deep inhale and deep exhale. One more, deep inhale and deep exhale. Deep inhale and a deep exhale. Breathe. Bend both knees, step to the front of the mat. Inhale, flat back, hands on chin. Exhale. And inhale, hands out, round and up. Exhale, hands to heart, samastitihi. Inhale, hands out, round and up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, flat back, hands on chin. Plant the palms, step back into plank. Hold plank. Let's move forward, activate core, Chaturanga Dandasana. Let's stretch the toes back and activate core and lift up to Cobra. Tuck the toes. Send the hips back and up into downward facing dog. Breathe. And let's lift the right leg and step it to the front of the mat. And we're going to lift up into Anjaneyasana. Open both arms and a twist to the right. As you inhale, lengthen the spine to the front of the mat. And as you exhale, turn your chest to the right and take your left elbow across your right knee and keep your palms together and twist to the right. Breathe. Breathe. Let's release and place our left hand on the mat and raise our right arm up and twist to the right. And let's step back into plank. Hold plank. Let's move forward, Chaturanga Dandasana. Let's stretch the toes back, activate core, lift up to Cobra. Tuck the toes, send the hips back and up into downward facing dog. Breathe. Inhale and exhale. And let's lift the left leg up and we step it to the front of the mat and we get ready to go into Anjaneyasana. We lift both arms up. We breathe. We open both hands to the side and we twist to the left. As you inhale, lengthen the spine to the front of the mat. As you exhale, turn your chest to the left and take your right elbow across your left knee and keep your palms together, a twist to the left. Release and place your right hand on the mat and raise your left arm up and twist to the left. Let's go back into plank and hold plank. Let's move forward, Chaturanga Dandasana, activate core, stretch the toes back and lift up into cobra or upward facing dog. Tuck the toes, send the hips back and up into downward facing dog. Breathe, inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Let's hold downward facing dog and we lift the right leg up and we place it at the front of the mat and we get ready to go into crescent. We place our hands on earth and our legs are strong and engaged. We lift the back leg up, root the ball of the back foot into the mat and we squeeze the inner thighs into the midline as we lift up. And we going to twist to the right. And from here, we're going to move to the front of the mat and we inhale and we take the elbow across our right knee and we keep our palms together and we twist. Twist to the right. The back leg is lifted and the balls of the back foot is rooted firmly into the mat. We release and we place the left arm into the mat and lift our right arm up and we twist to the right. Go back into a child pose. Let's breathe. And from here, we tuck the toes, we lift the hips back and up into downward facing dog. And we lift the left leg up and we place it to the front of the mat. And we lift up into crescent. And we twist to the left. And as we inhale, we lengthen the spine to the front of the mat. And as we exhale, we turn our chest to the left and we take our right elbow across our left knee. We keep the palm together and we twist to the left. The back leg is lifted. And from here, we release the right arm into the mat and we lift our left arm up and we twist to the left. Let's go back into plank. Move forward, we stretch the toes back and we activate the core. We lift up into cobra or upward facing dog. We tuck the toes, we send the hips back and up into a downward facing dog. Let's breathe. Inhale, exhale. Bend both knees, step to the front of the mat. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, forward fold. And soften knees. Inhale, hands out, round and up, hands to heart, samastitihi. Breathe. And we are going to get ready for tree pose. The heel is lifted, the leg placed below the knee or above the knee. Keep the hands on the hips, or we lift the hands up and the abduction of the lifted leg. We make sure that the standing leg is firm. The drishti, steady gaze, and slowly release. Let's change side. We lift the heel above the knee or below, and we keep the hips even and the pelvis neutral, the abduction of the lifted leg. Steady gaze and steady breath. We gaze to a point somewhere at the horizon. We breathe and we release. From here, inhale, hands out, round and up. Forward fold, exhale. Inhale, flat back, hands on shin. Plant the palm and step back into plank. Side plank, we place our right hand below our right shoulder and open to the left. We stack the feet and we find side plank. You can stay here or visit again a plank tree pose. Breathe. Let's go back into plank. We place the knees into the mat and we send the hips towards the knee, child pose. The forehead on the ground, extend the arms, the big toes touching. Breathe. Inhale, exhale. And we're going to go back into plank and side plank, and we place our left hand below our left shoulder and open to the right side. To the right side, we visit the tree pose, or we can stay in side plank. Breathe and let's release in child pose. From here, we're going to take lizard pose and we begin in a lounge pose with our right leg forward and our left leg back. We rest our back left knee on the floor and slide the knee back a little. The front knee is stacked directly over the ankle. We bend the elbow, both hands inside the front foot. We turn the toes and out, the knees and the toes aligned and pointing in the same direction. We can place our elbows on a block to lift up. Breathe. Let's change side. We begin in a lounge pose with our left leg forward and our right leg back. We rest our back right knee on the floor. We slide the knee back a little. The front knee stacked directly over the ankle. We bend the elbows, both hands inside the front foot. We turn our toes out, the knees and toes aligned and pointing in the same direction. We can place our elbow on blocks. And from here, we're going to move. We elevate ourselves by placing our hands on the blocks, and we bend the front knee. We move forward. We bend the front knee. We move forward. We inhale. We extend the leg and move backward. We exhale. We inhale. We move forward. We exhale backward. And from here, we're going to move into a restorative warrior 3. We place the hands on the blocks and we get ready to go into warrior 3. The femur of the lifted leg is internally rotated. And let's place the palm of the hands together in prayer and lift up warrior 3. And release. We change side and we inhale, we bend the knee, exhale. Let's extend the foot, flex the foot, inhale and exhale the flexed foot. Inhale, bend the knee, exhale, the heel rooting into the mat. Inhale, open the heart, exhale. Flex the foot, the heel rooting into the mat, and inhale, open the heart, bend the knee, exhale, extend the leg and move back and front. And breathe and relax and enjoy. And from here, we're going to move and we place our hands on the block and restorative warrior 3. And let's lift our hands in prayer. The femur of the lifted thigh is internally rotated. Let's lift and hold warrior 3. Breathe. And let's place the hands on the block and we're going to move into malasana. We bend both knees and we sit into our malasana squat. We place the elbow inside of the knee to widen. Breathe. And let's twist. Place our right hand on the floor and lift the left arm and twist to the left. Let's change side and twist to the right. Breathe. Let's bend both knees and we hold the elbow in opposite hands and we sway from side to side. Breathe. Breathe. And we sway from side to side. Let's release and let's move into a chair pose. We sit into chair pose and we squeeze the legs together. We lift the arms up. Toes touching and the heels touching. And we're going to stand in Tadasana. Stand in Tadasana and breathe. Breathe. And we're going to sit into chair pose. And we raise the arms up. We activate the core. And from here, we lengthen the spine and we twist to the right. We take the elbow across the right knee and we keep our palms together and we come into chair twist. We inhale, lengthen. We exhale, we twist. Let's inhale up, back into Tadasana. Let's stand in Tadasana. The toes touching, the heels touching. We root the soles of the feet into the mat. We activate the core and we sit into a chair pose. We squeeze the legs together. We lift both arms. We keep our hips square, the knees together, and we lengthen the spine and we turn our chest to the left. We take our right elbow across our left knee and we keep our palm together and we come into chair twist. And let's bend both knees and lift up one vertebra at a time. Breathe. Stand in Tadasana. Activate the core, belly in and up. Then we're going to get ready to go into Parsvottanasana. We place the elbow in opposite hands behind the back. We're rooting through the leg and feet. We lift through the spine, opening across the heart center. Then slowly we rotate the pelvis anteriorly to extend the sternum forward. Both legs straight and strong. The hips are even. We draw the right hip back and we root the back heel firmly down, internally rotating the thigh of the back leg. We rotate the pelvis anteriorly. The pubic bone is drawing back and up. Let's place the hands on the block, relax and just enjoy the stretch and breathe. Breathe. Let's place the hands on the hip and let's lift up. Let's change side. We're going to get ready for Parsvottanasana for the second side. We're going to place the elbow into opposite hands behind the back and we are rooting through the leg and feet. We lift through the spine, opening across the heart center. Slowly we rotate the pelvis anteriorly to extend the sternum forward. Both legs are straight and strong. The hips are even. We draw the left hip back and we root the back heel firmly down. We internally rotate the thigh of the back leg. We rotate the pelvis anteriorly. The pubic bone is drawing back and up while stretching. Let's move our hands into the block and just enjoy the stretch, relax and breathe. Breathe. And let's place the hands on the hip and gently lift up. Let's move into our Malasana squat. We place the hands in prayer. We breathe. Place the elbow on the knee to widen. And from here, bend the knees and lift up one vertebra at a time. Let's stand into a Tadasana. If you have a strap handy or any belt that you have at home, you can use any belt. So we place the strap on the ball of the right foot. We keep the left standing leg straight and strongly engaged and the spine tall, and we twist the torso to the right. We breathe. Breathe. And let's go back into Tadasana. Mountain pose, activate core, press the four corners of the feet into the mat, and we get the strap handy, and we're going to change side. So we place the strap on the ball of the left foot. We keep the right standing leg straight and strongly engaged, and the spine is tall, and we twist the torso to the left and we breathe. Breathe. And let's stand in Tadasana. Let's take our final vinyasa. Hands out, round and up. Forward fold. Inhale, flat back. Plant the palm. Step back into plank. And Chaturanga Dandasana. We move forward. Elbows in. Activate core. Stretch the toes back. And we lift up into upward facing dog or cobra. And send the hips back and up, downward facing dog. Let's place the knees on the floor and we go into child pose. And let's move into organic hip circle. Interlace the hands, elbows on the mat. And just take some nice organic circles. And we can change the directions of the circles. The direction of the circle. Let's go on our hands this time. And let's continue our organic circle on our hands. We place the hands on the mat and we move into circles. Let's sit, and we're going to go on our backs, and we draw the knees gently in towards the chest, and we rock from side to side. We massage the back, Apanasana, and breathe. Let's make circles. We move the knees around in circle to explore, and we can release any tension in the lower back. And you can change the direction of the circles, big circles, like a frog on her back, and moving her legs. Make big frog circles. And we're going to go into the twist. And let's change the twist. And we look into the left, both knees to the right, the left shoulder pressing down into the earth, and we look to the left. We take a windshield wiper, from side to side. Breathe. Windshield wiper from side to side. And let's go into thread the needle. We bring the right ankle, we cross it over the left thigh. We bring our hands through and interlace the fingers. We hold on to the left leg behind the thigh. We flex both feet and we focus on our breath. Breathe. And let's change side, and we bring our left ankle, we cross it over the right thigh, and we bring our hands through and interlace the finger, holding on to the right leg behind the thigh. We flex both feet and we focus on our breath. Let's hold both feet and we move into a happy baby. We clasp the feet and we draw the knee towards the floor while we keep the sacrum on the floor and the heels aligned over the knee. And let's bend the right knee and we flex and point. Flex and point, and we can make circles, and we place the strap on the ball of the right foot. We flex the foot and we open the toe. Enjoy a Supta Pada Gustasana. Enjoy the stretch. We hold the strap with both hands. We flex the foot. We breathe. And now we put our left hand on our left thigh. As we exhale, we open the right leg to the right. We ground our left hip down. Let's lift up. Hold the strap and lift up. Change side. Let's bend the knee and we flex and point. We flex and point and we make circles. And let's hold our strap and place the strap on the ball of the foot. We hold the strap with both hands. We flex the foot. Breathe and hold. Take our right hand on the right thigh, and as we exhale, we open the left leg to the left. We ground our right hip down. The right hip often wants to pop up. And let's activate core and lift up. We bend both knees and we move the spine from side to side. And let's release into Shavasana. Our feet, they are out and wider than the hips. The sacrum is heavy, the head is heavy. A quiet mind, quiet body, Shavasana. Relax your body. Let's interlace the finger, stretch the body, and we bend both knees and we fold into one side, resting the head on the arm. Push yourself up with both hands. Sit in a comfortable seat, hands in prayer. Place the hands on the forehead, reminding us to have clear and loving thoughts. We place the hands on the heart, reminding us to have clear and loving intentions. We place the hands on the mouth, reminding us to have clear and loving communication. Namaste. Thank you, everyone, for joining me today on the mat and taking care of your body. If you like the channel, if you're enjoying the lessons, please press like and subscribe. Namaste.